Hey cousins, what's up? How are you guys doing today? If you're not a part of the gang, please go ahead and make yourself a part of the gang by hitting that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified when I post another video. Okay, so y'all, in today's video, I am giving you guys 10 tips on medication administration. I think that's what I'm doing. Hold on. So yeah, I'm giving y'all 10 med pass tips, okay? Now these are some awesome tips. You're gonna wanna use them when you become a nurse, or if you're already a nurse and you're doing your thing, you might wanna try to, change it up a little bit. This might work for you. If it do, I'm glad that it does. And yeah, keep using it and rock out, okay? Y'all are great people, great nurses, and just continue to rock out. If you're in school, continue to rock out and make sure you use these tips when you become a nurse, okay? Because you're gonna make it, because you are fabulous, okay? Like I see in the comment section, a lot of people say if they pass, or just negative things about them graduating. Don't do that, sis. No, you're gonna make it, okay? Because you're gonna pray and you're gonna slow down, you're gonna let all the stress go, and you're gonna rock out. You're gonna do it. You're gonna become a nurse, okay? You're going to. Okay? All right, so got that out the way. So yeah, let me go ahead and get into this video. And like I said, if you ain't a part of the gang, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and that notification bell, because we're trying to get to 1,000 by December. And once I get to 400, like I said in the last video, I'm going to be doing a giveaway, okay? So you want to stay tuned and you want to be a part of that, okay? So yeah, let me go ahead and get started. Number 1. Listen, please. When you get in that job, when you clock in, I'm going to need for you to go to the med room. Put your bag in there and pray, okay? You know the saying, they say, leave everything at the door. Problems at home, leave it at the door. Stress, whatever it is going on in your head, if it's negative, let it go. Pray, ask God to, cover you during your shift. Pray that you have a wonderful shift. Pray that all your residents be okay. Just say a good prayer, okay? Talk to God. It's gonna help you get through your shift, okay? He listens, trust me. That's number 1, very important. Okay, number 2, narcotic count. Another important one. Now, the reason why I say this, and it might sound crazy, but no, you have some nurses that do not want to count the narcotics. No, sis, bring that ass here, boy. We counting, okay? Because I don't know what you done did, and the fact that you don't want to count is very suspicious. So no, we gonna count, okay? Make sure you count everything. You count the cards, you count the sheets, you count the boxes in there, you count everything in there, okay? And also, okay, so you have residents that discharge, you have residents that expire, you have residents that change medications. So when they do that, you still have some medications left over. Now those narcotics, they are in the back of the narcotic drawer, and they have the paper, the count paper wrapped with it. Make sure you are counting those as well. Count everything in there. If they even got money in there, residents hold their money in there for dialysis, count everything, okay? Listen to me now. Count everything. Don't leave nothing out. All right. What else? I gotta say something else about narcotics. Oh yeah. When you have your narcotic book, make sure it's leveled with the narcotic box. I'm sure the carts are all the same, because they're most likely they're the same at every facility. So make sure it's leveled so that you can look at the number and look at the pills on the card. You need to look at both. Make sure y'all on one accord, because we need to look at everything. Because there's people out here stealing narcotics, y'all. I done seen it more than one time. Stealing narcotics. Stealing them, taking them. taking them while they at work. Like, motherfuckers be hot at work. I'm sorry for my language, y'all, but yes, y'all gotta be careful, okay? Because we work too hard for these licenses, boo. And we will not let the next nurse take it from us, somebody that don't care. You know what? But I don't even judge them for taking them narcotics, because I don't even know what you got going on in your head. You got a mental illness. I don't know what you're dealing with at home or whatever. But sis, you ain't about to get my license, okay? So yeah, we gonna count. And that's about it with the narcotic count. Just make sure you count everything, okay? Okay. All right, so number 3, after you finish counting, you wanna go to the med room and make sure, well, you wanna go through the cart and make sure everything is there. If everything is not there, you need to go to the med room and restock, okay? Get all your over-the-counters. If you know you're gonna need Miralax and you don't see Miralax on the cart, go to the med room, get that, get spoons, cups, med cups, Clorox wipes, nacho cheese trays. I don't know if everybody has those, but this is the first job I worked at, and they have the little plastic trays, but it looks like a nacho cheese tray, so that's why I call it that. And for the ones that don't and that haven't watched my last videos, that's my little song, nacho cheese tray. Nacho cheese tray. But yeah, make sure you have everything. Restock your cart, okay? Because you don't want to keep running back and forth. I'm telling you, you're going to get pissed off at yourself, because I do it a lot. And I'm taking these tips, and I'm taking them to work with me too, okay? Because I need to use them, because sometimes I be forgetting. But yeah, you're going to be pissed off if you got to keep going back. Like, it's aggravating. Number 4, you're going to want to check your vital signs before you start your medication pass. Blood sugar, all your vital signs. You want to do all of that first, okay? So that way, when you do get ready to do your medication pass, if any of the vital signs was out of whack, if you needed to call the doctor, you can go ahead and do so. And if you need to give insulin, you can go ahead and do that. You know, you already know what to do when you start the medication pass. So go ahead and get that out the way. Because if you get down there and check someone's blood pressure and it's 82/56, and they don't normally be like that, you know you need to be calling the doctor, okay? So time management, that goes with time management. So yeah, make sure you're checking your vital signs before you start the medication pass. Number 5, while you're doing the vital signs, make sure you just, ask the residents if they want any PRN medications. You won't have to keep running back and forth, because when you get in there to give them their medications, you want to have everything. You don't want to have to keep going back to the cart and blase. Oh, I need this. I'm telling y'all, I went back to the same room like 5 times one time, and I was like, so yeah, you want to ask about PRNs before you start. Now, keep in mind, they still might throw a damn curveball at you when you get in there. You think like, I thought I told you. No, you didn't. You didn't say that. I wrote down what you said you wanted. But yeah, you got some that would try you. Okay? So make sure you're asking about PRNs. It's going to save you some steps. Number 6, very important. Take your time. Okay? We're not rushing. We need to do everything the right way. We don't need to make no medication errors. So yeah, take your time. That's why it's very important to start on time, get to work on time, so you won't have to rush, okay? That's a very big, you don't want to make no medication error. I'm telling you, like, you're going to just die right there on the spot. Because I'm telling you, like, you just don't want to do it, okay? All right, number 7. Do one resident at a time. Don't try to pull medications for Sue, Sally, Benjamin, Robert. No, do one person at a time, because you might mess up and throw Robert medication in Sue bowl, and then damn, Sue don't even take blood pressure medication. Now you done gave her that shit. Now she done bottom out. Now she got to be rushed to the hospital, and so do one resident at a time. Tell me, one at a time, y'all. One at a time. Let's not do this thing in a rush, okay? Let's take our time and do it right. All right? Okay, number 8. You want to write down everything. I want to say everything that's important, but then, like, I feel like you need to write down everything, on your report sheet. Like, if they said they ass hurt, they ear itching, they back need to be scratched. Nah, not that deep, but for real though. Y'all write down the important stuff that you think is gonna matter in the end. Chart everything. Seriously. If you're giving PRN medications, chart it. If you have to call the doctor, chart it. If the resident says something that you think is chart worthy, chart it, because things will come back and hunt you. You chart it as directly what they say, you chart. Don't change the wording, chart exactly what they say, write down exactly what they say. The blood pressures, all the vital signs, write it down. Write down the time that you took it, write down all that good stuff, okay? Even though it's in a computer, you still want to try to write this stuff down and kind of hang on to that report sheet for, I would say, a month. Like, some facilities have a book where you keep your report sheets in, so you won't have to be worried about taking them home, because they come in handy. Things be said that wasn't done, and there's a lot of stuff that goes on. So make sure you're writing things down and charting everything. It's going to be very important, and it might save you in the long run, especially if you have to go to court or something. So yeah, make sure you're writing everything down and charting everything. Okay, and number 9, once you finish with your medication pads and everything, you want to make sure you're going back and checking your narcotic count before the next nurse come in. Because you might have forgot to sign off something, and you just want to, double check behind yourself and make sure everything is right. Because you might have received new medication from pharmacy and you forgot to add it to the count. So make sure you're rechecking that, going through everything, and have everything perfect when the next nurse comes in. It's something else I had to say. Oh yeah, because I got 10, but I got something else to say, so I'm gonna make it 11. Number 10 is gonna be when you're pulling your medications, when you're getting everything set up, you wanna go in order. So on your list of medications that the resident take, do your over-the-counters first. So you won't have to keep going in this drawer, going in that drawer, going in that drawer. So the over-the-counter drawer is normally at the very top. So you want to get those out first. Then you can go to your narcotics next, or you can go to your prescribed medications on the cards next. It don't matter. It will be very helpful, save you a little time if you do each one together. So over the counter, prescribed, narcotics, or however you want to do it, just try to do all of them at once. Do y'all get what I'm saying? Okay. Number 10, you want to clean the cart and you want to restock the cart. You don't want the next nurse to come in and have to restock everything. So if you use the last damn Tylenol, please put another bottle of Tylenol in the cart, man. Why would you leave your nurse like that, man? Now that happens a lot. I'm not Jamaican. I just do that. Jamaicans, don't get offended. Okay, I'm sorry. I just do that a lot. But yeah, you want to make sure everything is restocked. You don't want the next person to have to come in and put everything on the cart. Take out your trash. Be clean, okay? And be respectful, and, be considerate. A lot more stuff I can say, but we're not about to make this video really long. So those 11 tips will help you get through your shift. Great. You'll have a great time. Now, you're going to have some things, unfortunate events, but other than that, if you go by these 11 steps, you should have a great shift. It's not going to be perfect, but it'll be better. Okay? So I hope these tips were very helpful to you guys. I hope you use them. I hope you think about me when you're using them. Pass them along to your fellow nurses, fellow classmates, whoever. Now, this is for long-term care, but it probably will help you in another setting as well. But yeah, thank you guys for coming along and watching today. If you haven't already subscribed, please do so. It's greatly appreciated. Once again, I'm trying to get to 1,000 by December, and once I get to 400, I will be doing a giveaway. So yeah, bring on your friends and your classmates. And even if you're not a nurse, if you just want to listen to me talk, come on. All right. So yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share, the notification bell. Yep. Thank you. Love you guys. Deuces.